In this video, we will describe performance analytics breakdown dashboards and show you how to create a breakdown dashboard. In the previous video in our series, Create Your First Dashboard, we showed you how to create a generic dashboard that can be used to aggregate information onto a specific page via widgets, independent of the relationship between the content of the widgets. But how would you create a dashboard with widgets that display different indicators, all with a common breakdown? For example, what if we wanted to look at employee indicators that all show a breakdown by department: customer support, development, finance, HR, IT, product management, and sales? We already have a breakdown set up for departments in our example instance. When we access the breakdown, we can see the indicators that have been added to use this breakdown. We want to look at the average age of employees by department, the average employee tenure by department, and the number of employees by department. Let's create a breakdown dashboard to do just that. We'll name our new breakdown dashboard HR Employee Monitor. When we specify that we want this to be a breakdown source dashboard, we select the breakdown source from the search menu. Because this dashboard will display sensitive employee data, we want to restrict the visibility to those with the admin role. Now when we save the dashboard, an element choice list appears on the top of the dashboard. This choice list only appears on breakdown source dashboards and corresponds to the breakdown source. We'll see how the view of the data changes depending upon the element we select later in the video. Now let's adjust the layout. We want our dashboard to display in 3 columns, so let's change the layout to 3 equal width columns. Next, let's add content to the dashboard. In our HR Profile Overview tab, we'll add both scores and breakdowns to give our viewers an overall picture of our HR profile. We'll add scores to display the total number of employees, average employee tenure, and average age of employees. Now we'll add the corresponding breakdowns in the second row, starting with number of employees by department. When we're done, the completed HR Profile Overview tab displays scores and their corresponding breakdowns by department. Now let's build the second tab, where we'll add widgets to display our HR employment profile by department. Here, we want to add widgets showing the number of employees by contract and the number of employees by full versus part-time. We locate 2 breakdowns providing that data and add them to our tab. Remember the Select an Element choice list unique to breakdown dashboards? Let's see how selecting an element, in this case a department, changes the display in each widget and on each tab. Clicking the X on the choice list returns the dashboard widgets to displaying all elements. In the next video in this series, we will show you how to create a target and a threshold. For more information, please consult our product documentation or knowledge base, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.